LSU gonna take me all the way.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Dickey. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Give me a nice little start right here and shit. Oh, what the?
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths
I'll be
away
trying to
from
break
the
down. I ain't gonna be breaking down for me.
Breaks the tackle. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the big fella. Oh, out of space. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not...
Yes, sir. We'll take that one. We'll take that.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense.
Might as well throw me another one.
First in this ball game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
I don't know why that did that, bro.
They'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Maybe because you got 5 receivers. What the hell?
Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. It's gone. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with. It's a really good timing between those two.
You need to slow down.
And getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take a...
Looking for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the third play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Quick pass on the jet motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
What's that?
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Get this sack right here.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And he's into the end zone.
Tried to hit him.
Red Raider. The extra point here would tie the game. Let's see. He can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, and make plays for the quarterback.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he
Knock
did,
that shit right over you.
he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Finds the tight end. Turning on the Jets. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't.
I'm going to burn both of them.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last
rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Not for real.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Uncorks it. Catch in the middle. It's Durham. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Oh, he's got some space. It's a running room, and he got away from the defense.
Yes, sir.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
I got up through there.
Now, when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
So the defense, time out.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Swings it out to his running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job.
Wide open spaces. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Looking to fire. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra
Nah, that ain't happening, bro.
Trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again.
Really nice 1st down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type guy. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
The option look. He'll pitch it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Out of there. Out of there. Whoop. What you doing? What you doing, bro?
He got loose. Touchdown, Tiger.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the 1st half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the 1st half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Oh, what the?
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll call for the fair catch here.
You ain't got no deep ball. I ain't even gonna run prevent against you. I'm gonna give you a chance.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Morton. Oh, he's
You ain't got no deep ball, nigga.
Makes the grab inside the 30.
Why flushes in a pig?
But not before that completion gets them 30 plus. There's a timeout on the
Should've
field.
swatted that
Tight
bitch.
game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Going back to the well.
No, you don't.
Another deep ball. Intercepted.
Oh, me, nigga.
And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Told you ain't got no
I'll
deep
tell you
ball.
something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This
I'm gonna
guy
show you
now
how to
has
throw
2
this motherfucker
interceptions.
up.
In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes,
Oh,
and
nah,
he has
I'm gonna show
been
you something.
everywhere. And
Lofts one
I'm gonna show you
high
something.
indeed. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
I know he need. Yeah, and they gave me ball.
The Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
Get up with him.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first
I don't think it's stopping.
snapping it from the 21. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
It's caught downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I don't even need him to keep doing it.
Hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Tigers are on the move. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Perfect. Oh.
Intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Lost to throw again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Looking down the middle. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But If you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. Got the first down himself.
No way.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark
What
it
is
up.
that dude doing right there?
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
You say with his goal line D time out.
So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touchdown. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. On the ground. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good, and we are tied up in the 4th.
Wow, this offense.
You may not have touched the ball.
Faith in this running back, knowing if they get down to this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
You damn gotta let me score for you to touch the ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The inside handoff. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
He'll pitch it. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And this offense has got to get somewhere. Man, that's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. They're able to get him stopped just shy.
I ain't even trying to run the clock out.
The defense
It's just happening like that.
With the timeout, they want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. third down would make it easier. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one.
I should have scrambled that motherfucker.
Spring a guy free. The pursuit. Wow, that was so good defensively.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles.
Bro, I wanted that deep ball, bro. Those guys wanted that shit. Should have threw that motherfucker.
Quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
No, my defense got it.
QB draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage.
They got it, bro.
Need it, and he's out to the 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Scanning the field, it's Morton.
What the fuck, bro? That flip shit, bro.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet, the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Red Raider! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, yeah.
He's got great
Oh, yeah.
speed. Got
Oh, yeah.
room.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to get loose.
Oh, yeah.
He'll take it to the house.
Oh, yeah.
LSU.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just
Nah, we going to OT. Fuck that.
To kick this PAT and tie the game.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
You can't even get no. NCAA ain't bailing you out this time.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late.
I know why.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and
I can promise you we going to OT.
took a little oomph out of this crowd. That ball scoots through the
We
back of the
definitely
end
going
zone,
to
and it'll be a
OT, my boy.
touchback.
I ain't gonna cap it down.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking to throw on first down.
He still caught that motherfucker. What? The fuck? Oh shit! Dude, he had one time out. He was over. Nah, I want to stop you.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Gonna stop you. I'm gonna kick a field goal in the game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. To the air, it's Morton. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They jump on top here in OT.
That's crazy, dog.
The renaissance of the tight ends. Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can. They're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide.
That was crazy.
The fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything. And then you reward the big fella throwing the ball. And he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in offense.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and this one's picked off.
This nigga ain't lob it. That's GG's.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess.
Bro, I supposed to lob that. Come on, dog.
Slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good. And I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat it.
That literally cost us the game.
Start to climb up the charts.
He got him burnt. He supposed to.
This squad's about to get some more respect, Paul.
I think good teams,
Right in the back of the end zone.
especially in a game like this, 2 ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
That was a good game,
of
though.
EA Sports College Football.
Oh, how you didn't lob that shit? The fuck? Come on, bro. Going to LSU again, bro.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Bro, why you ain't lob that bitch? That's crazy, man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
We trying to 21 scouts, people.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted in the first drive. Ends with the pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to come up to me.
After getting that interception.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, they're after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not
42
before.
supposed to have been on that line.
First down.
Great.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Off play action on first down. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On the ground, it's ball. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Oh, get him.
Quickly to the tight end. He's loose.
Damn.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Bro, that sack would have been quick.
Understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Nah, he literally trucked him. Like,
And the Gators are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
And a lot of history between these two teams because even when there were 2 divisions in the SEC, this was a constant cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent and some really dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997, going into Baton Rouge and losing, and the fans rushing the field, tearing down the goalposts. These two...
It's a live ball.
that's us.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
It's so disappointing for the offense, too, because they pride themselves on being physical, right? They wanted to come out in this game. They wanted to establish the run. They do that each and every week. They had the first down, but David, he just couldn't hold on. The defense now creates the takeaway.
Pancake them.
That's what you pride yourself on defense, taking the football away. How many possessions can you steal? He had the first down, but you got there. And more importantly, we work on this all week long. Counting fair, stripping the football, getting the football out, and then falling on it. Nice job by the defense, forcing the turnover.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter.
Gotta catch them.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Holds it in. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. On the move, it's Durham.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend and don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Nothing to do with
I had him too.
and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes
That's why I'm throwing it
in the heart of every defense because he's got elite trap.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the 1st down. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached
he's the fastest player. He's supposed to be burning everybody.
on this lead before halftime.
That's why I'm throwing it up like
Play
that.
didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Got it set up on the outside. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on
Not the play I want, but it's gonna work.
And I think the quarterback did a really good
Oh yeah,
job
that's perfect.
selling past them.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots.
And let's hold on just a minute here.
Come
The
on.
officials are going to have a 2nd look.
I knew that was perfect when I threw the ball. Like, come on.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's ball. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose.
Budget.
And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical because If he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
Pass interference, bro.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and that might open up some big plays down the field.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got
a shot toward the end zone. Give him 6.
That was just a bad matchup from the get-go.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out,
first and goal,
fire, and win this second half.
So the officials take a
closer
look, and the
man.
replay booth will overturn the call. The Gators will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Gator! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That was a good try.
Man, that was beautiful clock management.
She would say one back.
By this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
Yeah, go on, kick it off, man.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, the ground game. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Got a man. It's Anderson.
Bro, it's the fastest player, bro. He's supposed to hit the sideline.
And they've got it at the 33.
Can't even get there.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go with the direct snap. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I should just
And if
move
this
out.
defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense.
I've been thinking my dude.
Great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this
Should I
offense
kick a
has been
50
looking
footer?
this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot.
There's
down
no
the
way he
field.
run the same
Job in
defense.
coverage defensively, you've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Under fire. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Takes the handoff. It's ball. Got enough for the first. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hansen. Offense on the move. A big play.
That boy got injured right there.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Leaves it with the back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it. Get it to your running back and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled.
Yeah.
There he goes. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Steps away. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
For the 4th quarter. Oh, shit.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Scrambling away. The throw. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal
should be a
forward
pick.
pass, and they will back him up. 3rd down. Red zone play. Ground alive. From the gun. Wants to pass. Touchdown, Florida! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming.
We're going to get him one.
We've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down. They're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout.
Damn. I'm like, I had to throw that too. Like,
That big return to go with the pick.
Crazy,
Set
man.
up in business at the 36.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He'll do it himself. Gets some yardage and gets down.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10.
Stop.
With jet sweep pass. Oh, he's got a chance. There we go.
There. Oh.
The offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate
That was it.
and the offense pounces back on it.
And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. A first down run on the doorstep. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's second and goal. To throw, it's Flagway. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
After that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the fourth quarter on 4th and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here we go. What great shape they will be in if they can punch in a touchdown on 4th and goal. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Gator.
That's GG's.
Late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was finished off.
I ain't got no timeout, man.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Ncaa. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game.
He's still going to try to score, though.
Ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's what...
He'll take the deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Damn, dog.
This offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
See, Gators got that speed. They got straight speed on this squad.
Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Look at that.
Pressure coming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
This shit gotta work one time.
Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Coming into this one, I
They say he's the fastest in the country, but I ain't seeing it every day.
We know this is a big part of the offense. Week in, week out.
What?
Looking for a deep man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled
this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
He's going to fire deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Here's a throw downfield late. Makes and grab plenty for the 1st down.
Oh.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup.
Call timeout for me.
The tackle is finally made. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires left. And it's picked off.
He just come burn him. Dang.
And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching.
Man, these are easy goals, bro.
But people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in.
This team is fast.
So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like,
we're going to get us one, though. Trust me. I ain't getting off of no L.
A ranked win who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big...
What if I get Ohio State? I have not play with them yet, though. Fuck it. Let's try with some Ohio State. Let's see what Ohio State got. I know they got a good receiver. That's crazy.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Those RPOs is OP. That's why I run.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO. Not
definitely get you a couple yards.
To throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Simpson. A little screen to the running back. Oh, out of space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully to pick up the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
He's got the back in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
Come on.
And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
And you love those plays as a defense when the quarterback gets a little bit sloppy and floats one out there, and you just got an opportunity to run underneath. You just got to run underneath that thing and squeeze it and make the play. You can't look when you're running before you catch it. Maybe he was peeking ahead a little bit before he secured that thing.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Complete downfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Leaves it with the running back.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw at Simpson. He's got his man across the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
He throwing
A lot of times
so many short passes. It's crazy.
Who's the most open? Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys
I'm
and
not
the
gonna be
Joes.
his
And
pick.
when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Touchdown, Alabama! Ran the short pass to put the 6 on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. Defense down the field, you score right off the bat.
That safety should have picked up.
Start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up. Just
RPO? I got you.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. Snags it quickly on the left. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Turning on the Jets.
Out of there.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Fair catch called for and made. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
We say that all day.
The defense has set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play. And
that's the only way to catch a pick. Like, they throw it right to you.
The give to the back. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yes, sir, Ski.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second.
Come on now. That was clear as day.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the ground with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
Somebody give me a pick right here.
Getting nothing done on the last one. This is a big play. Second and long from the 11.
He might start throwing the deep right here because he got a score.
That's caught. It's Horton. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
Nobody was over there.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there. A difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. Into the end zone. Into the house.
We'll take that.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes
That was
the lead,
clean
gains
right
some
there.
momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable.
You're going to put one in there.
You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Quickly complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to...
He's got it on the outside. Running room in the middle.
That is crazy, bro.
Touchdown time.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Here's the heat. They get to him as he throws.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Kick is in the air. They'll knock him down.
It was just fake for real.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. Slips through the line.
Out of there.
He's got an alley.
Out of there.
Can they catch him?
Out of
They
there.
won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Got his man downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have
got 261 yards.
The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Finds his man. It's Williams. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns here, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that.
Bro, I thought he caught that.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced
I was
that
gonna
ball
say,
into coverage.
what?
Can you really blame him, guys?
I like
mean,
this.
these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline.
I respect that.
Make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. So an 82-yard drive there. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Holden finds his man on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
To the air. It's Ncaa. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter.
I'm trying to make that dude go out to the right.
Needed to get a stop and try to
He
get
just
this
ain't.
back to their offense.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Zings it complete to the right. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Bro.
Great cover.
Bro, he caught that shit in front, bro. Ain't no way, dog.
On that 4th down play, nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Bro.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10.
But everybody got speed on this game, bro.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said,
He's about to zip it.
broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
I know he's gonna try to gun this motherfucker.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. Touchdown, Alabama! They move on top here on the 4th. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They
Ain't like quick enough, man.
idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything
Block this
he's
kid,
doing
bro.
is working defensively.
Go block, go
We gotta
block, go
figure
block.
something out. We got to try to do something a little bit
Bro.
different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the
Nigga
first
threw a
down
dunk.
there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
That's why he had to catch it like that.
The 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Got a man, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. He's got an open man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
This crowd even louder now on 2nd down as they try to hold on. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find this man for 6.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Ncaa. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps win the game for this team.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Let's it fly.
Touchdown.
Pass to the end zone.
Let's get it.
Touchdown in the final seconds.
Nice.
And they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, great execution. That is how it's
Coach
done.
Ncaa so good. Oh, shit.
Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game.
You want
might
OT.
be looking at overtime soon.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. That is what they mean when they say ball control.
I could have run an easy RPO, but man,
and what a huge score.
there's a chance of it not being there, you know what I'm saying?
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, come on.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to
No
the
field goal yet.
24-yard line.
We're going to take the field
It's the
goal.
plays
Not
like
yet.
that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
To the air, it's Ncaa. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds.
I'm on the left side of the field.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
Let's go.
Doinks are bad off the right upright and through.
We made that.
Celebration erupts on the sideline.
Hey.
They take the lead in the final seconds.
We just made that for a game.
Gave them a 3-point lead now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Yes, sir.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
You put it all the way back. I'm finna go ahead back there right now.
Looking to throw on first down.
Stop it.
Got him downfield. They make the
Yeah.
stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats.
So we ended right there on that.
I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Yes, sir, man. We're gonna end it right there. GG's. We got game 5. We got 5 games left. This is like more than 5 though. We got 12. Alright. I'll be back on later though. 2-2. I gotta get my rank right, man. This ain't good. How can you see the... You can't see the ranks? Man, GG's. Catch y'all in the next one.